Welcome to Pat's Picks. This is the $8 challenge. Thanks so much for coming by. Today is episode 8, and I am very happy to say it came out green today, plus 3%. I made 6 trades, all same day till expire, and you can see I actually started the day off with 2 red trades. A little frustrating, and just patiently waited for those setups, and I made quick trades today. Took my money and ran. Minus 12, minus 25, plus 12, plus 50, plus 25%, and finished the day off with that break-even trade. And I wish I would have held that last one a little bit longer because it ended up going probably about 100% from that point. But, you live and you learn. What are you going to do? I'm just happy to walk away green after starting off red. And, there's some things I definitely could have done different, like being more patient. Holding an option longer, I could have made a much bigger gain and kind of reserve buying power for the back half of the day. But woulda, coulda, shoulda. Sometimes you win, sometimes you learn, sometimes both. Sometimes I learn a lot from the red days, but also green days like this where it's like I could have made small adjustments to make a big difference. But anyways, please leave a like down below. I greatly appreciate it. It really helps me out. If you're new here, please subscribe if you enjoy it. And let's dive right in. Looking at the 15-minute chart for the last few days here, and you can see today, it kind of started off a little bit choppy, but once we broke support right around here, we ended up hitting that target I had of 451.50, and I think just 10 cents over. So, I wasn't able to play that trade, but I did shout it out on Discord. So if anyone was in there, maybe it helped them out. Sorry, my kid's wild right now. I'm trying to speed this up. But if anyone was in there, and hopefully that helped you out. Even if I can't trade, I like to try to help people, capitalize on the opportunities that the market is presenting for the day. So zooming in on that 1-minute chart here. Let's go over this as quick and simple as possible. 6 trades is, a handful to go over. So bear with me here. Trade number 1 in the green, in at 939, out at 940, and that was the first loss of the day, minus 12%. I was looking for that move to kind of go up to 455.80, somewhere around that resistance line. Just did not get it, a little bit choppy. So I was like, all right. So I ended up cutting losses quick on that one. Moved on to trade number 2 at 947. So I waited 7 minutes to take that second trade and only held that for 3 minutes, and again ended up cutting losses. I was looking for that move up and it just did not get it. So I was just like, wow, thanks. All right, I will be more patient. All right, trade number 3, got in at 10:05, and again, pretty quick trade on this one, just 3 minutes right here on the orange, in and out for that quick 12%. So, finally kind of digging out of that hole a little bit. I'm still frustrated because, I wanted to make back those losses in one trade, obviously. But the important thing was keeping those losses small so that it's not hard to dig out of it. And that's what happened. So trade number 4, this one I gave a little bit more time to run. Got in at 10:05. I got in at 10:20, and then I got out at 10:35. So 50% gain on this one, and I just caught this nice slow downtrend. Held it for about 15 minutes and took profit on there. And I was really watching for the support line right here, and once I saw this big red candle right here, I decided that's when I wanted to take profit. Even though my target was a little bit below that, a lot of the times you'll see it kind of bouncing around in that zone, and oftentimes you'll actually capitalize on the most profit if you take that first big candle, even if it does continue to downtrend, because with those same day contracts, with Theta getting at you, that's just kind of how it plays out sometimes. So taking money off the table and taking profits quick, I almost, never regret it. Sometimes I just have a little FOMO, but, better to take that money off the table than leave it on there and regret it. There is nothing worse than watching a day go from green to red. Trade number 5, moving along here. Got in at 12:33, so I took a couple hours off here, waited for that lunch hour to kind of play out, and it was kind of choppy, range bound, and got this rejection right here. I was watching, and I was like, thinking about getting in, did not quite get in, and I was watching to see how it reacted right here, and once it looked like it wanted to continue down, and it broke the support, and that's when I decided to get into trade number 5 right here at 12:33, another quick 2-minute trade, in and out, and that one was 25%. I mean, only $1, but, in at 4 out of 5. And the last trade of the day, break even. This one, man, I wish I would have just held on longer. I just didn't want to hold it and then watch it go to 1 or 0 really quick and then end up with a break even or a slightly red day. Even it would have just been a percent or two. I just want to keep that green streak going. So, preserving capital, preserving capital. Oh, I did it again. Oh man, is it Friday yet? Preserving capital is so important. And so, sometimes it's just best to get out of that trade if you're not feeling fully confident in it. And, you don't want to wait out the kind of choppiness of it. So that's what I did right there. And that trade did end up running about 100% before it closed out at 0 for the day. So, yeah, a lot of trades today. I didn't even realize, at the time I started taking everything down. I was thinking I was at like 4 trades. And then I was looking through the transaction. And I was like, I was busy today. But because it was so spaced out, I guess it didn't feel so chaotic. So anyways, let's take a look at the account, wrap this up. Here we go, up 3% on the day. Grateful for green. Base hits all add up. And, it's cool to watch even those small gains, they stack on top of each other. I think yesterday I was up a total of 380%. And so even that 3% gain today, that brought the total account value up like over 10%. So compounding gains is really incredible. It's going to be cool to see how big I can get this number. I mean, the sky's the limit. So as long as I don't do anything crazy and I'm patient, wait for those right setups, and stick to my rules, cut losses quick, all of that stuff, there's no reason we can't just continue this and see how far this $8 can really go. And let's set that Guinness Book of World Records, even though there's probably not a record for it. But anyways, that's all I have for the day. I'm just kind of rambling. Thank you all so much for the support. Greatly appreciate it. Just hit 600 subs, so I'm super excited about that, to just keep on growing. Of course, sometimes it's frustrating. Some videos don't hit off, and it's just like, why? You're just so at the mercy of the algorithm. And sometimes it's just like, you just got to keep pushing, keep putting out content. And then once in a while, YouTube will be gracious and really push it out. But also, I want to say thank you guys when I asked for you to kind of show my channel some love. That video specifically that I asked you to show some support on, it went from like 50 views that day or within a couple days, whatever it was. And then it popped to like over 400 views now. So it really did show how much it helped, because the other videos kind of around it that I'm assuming didn't get as much kind of support, they didn't really move. So that just really goes to show the power of really kind of tapping on that algorithm. Even if it's just a handful of people, it just kind of boosts it and pushes it out, and then it ends up, I think, on YouTube homepage, and then more people see it, and yada yada. This stuff is kind of boring, but that's why I said at the end of the video. So thank you all so much for watching. Greatly appreciate you, and I hope you stay happy and healthy. I'll see you tomorrow.